So I'm sort of pitching it as Center Stage meets Magic Mike, which are two of, in my opinion, the greatest films ever made and created. I am an elder millennial, so Center Stage was my entire life when I was in those teen years. And so I got the idea for this book as I was like sitting in a theater, probably by myself, watching the third Magic Mike when it came out like 2 or 3 years ago. And there's that scene at the end where they do that like ballet-esque routine in the rain. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And at the time I happened to be listening to a podcast about George Balanchine, who was basically like the founder of American Ballet. He created the New York City Ballet, and so I was like, these things just like sort of converged in my brain at like just the right time. And then I was like, yes, this is it. This is happening.
Where did you start with something wicked? Where did you start with the politics? Did you start with, I've heard some people are like, well, I start with the currency. And I'm like, how do they pay first? And I'm always like, oh, weird. I don't know that that's where my mind would go to.
Yeah. I also heard somebody else say they start with like the sewer system. And I was like, okay, that's a choice.
Decisions were made. That's interesting.
All I knew is that there would be indoor plumbing because I don't want to imagine a world in a romance book where there's no indoor plumbing.